Hi, I'm Susan. I'm from Worldpeacefull, and I'm going to read you a poem on true beauty. Now, this poem was published in May 2011, and it depicts the real harmony of which I have felt inspired. Under the negative beliefs, there is only beauty. I feel when we start to see this beauty in our day-to-day lives, expanding on it, you will see the real world. I sent this poem to the head of counterterrorism in Washington. I was trying to show him the peace I believe in. I was hoping to inspire him to the truth that is life. I see it as the peace beyond the drama. It is not anti-anything, just being itself in its true beauty. Just as you are when you are kind to yourself, that is love setting you free to just be who you are. As you love yourself, only then can you love the world and free it. So all those engaged in activities where they're trying to change the world, what I know 100% is that you have to change yourself first. If you're in the environmental movement, you can't be angry at the corporates. That's not to say that what you're saying is not in truth. Absolutely, they're out of harmony with the natural order, and you're seeing them polluting, you're seeing all sorts of destruction happening environmentally. But don't forget consciousness. Our thoughts do create, and often those behaviours that you're witnessing in the world where we're grabbing for more and more material things is coming from a space of I'm not enough, I'm separate from nature, I need something to feel good because I don't feel good about myself, so I'm filling the gap. So if you're an environmental person, when you go into negativity, you're feeding that negativity into the world, which is the very destructive energy of the planet. The big challenge for environmentalists today is to actually recalibrate with their true nature within. All nature is in harmony. When you go into nature, you know how good you feel. You feel very happy. Everyone holidays in nature because it's naturally sending signals of peace to you. It's already in harmony. So we go there to remember harmony. The challenge for us now is to find the true beauty within ourselves, the true harmony. Then when we approach the polluter, we approach the company, we go to them with the mirroring of nature within us, which is harmonizing and speaking our truth. But we do it with love and respect. So this poem's a short one. It's called True Beauty Does Not Know Itself. What is true beauty? As my mind travels the world in search of this jewel, what does it look like? What does it feel like? Does it shimmer and catch your eye? Does it grow as you grow old? Can you hear it caressing your soul? Is beauty the wrapper or the sweetness within? Is it the painting of perfection? Is it the sketch of truth? Is it the adoring love of the parent staring into those innocent eyes? Is it the kindness of an old woman in disguise? For me, it has no form. It sings to me in the acts of love. It shines on me in the eyes of my friend. It comforts me in the warmth of understanding. True beauty is without end. True beauty does not know itself. Do flowers marvel at their brilliant colours? Do the mountains know their massive power? Do the rivers feel their peacefulness murmuring? Does a sunny day smile at its radiant warmth? The colours do not know the painting, for that is in the heart of the great artist. There is only contrasting lights in this spectrum. No colour is better or worse than any other, each a defining voice in the orchestra of perfection. And the cast is invited by the grace of natural selection. In truth, my friend, there is only beauty. Universal beauty you cannot see. When you close your eyes, you can feel it. It is the love that sets you free. So I thought, I think I'll just close my eyes and feel the true beauty of the world I'm in right now. True beauty is like opening your eyes and seeing things for the first time. I'm feeling the warmth where I am. I'm feeling great gratitude for where I'm living. I always feel gratitude in the smallest of things. I remember when I didn't have much money. I'll tell you a little story. I remember I was in Carlton here in Melbourne at the time, and I had actually left a job at a council, and I thought I would have some money, but I didn't. I actually was running out of money, and there was a big delay in actually having money to live on. And I remember going for a walk, and I think I only had $5, not much. And I remember just walking and reflecting. I was thinking it'd be nice to have a coffee, but I actually needed to buy some food. Anyway, I walked along and I looked at my shoes and I was thinking, oh, I need new shoes. These are looking a bit drab. I walk up a little bit further and I see a clothing bin. And you won't believe it, there were a pair of shoes sitting at the base of this clothing bin, or placed at the base. And they looked really nice. And I thought, I wonder if they fit me. So I stepped out of my shoes and I stepped into these shoes, and that was a perfect fit. And I remember feeling gratitude for life. And then I walked along and I was thinking, I really need to buy some bread, but I don't really have enough money. And as I walked along, and this is absolutely true story, there was a loaf of bread sitting on the wall of someone's front yard. They had a little wall going around their front yard. And I laughed when I saw the bread. And I went and knocked on the door of the house and I just said, I noticed some bread sitting up on your wall. Can I take that? And they said, yes, please take it. Then I had enough money for coffee. And I remember thinking about the magic of my life. See, people think when you're in poverty, it's necessarily not a good thing, but it actually is, in my experience, and this is in my reality, it's been a wonderful thing. The reason it's been wonderful is I've kept a very positive mind about my life and what I'm experiencing. I'm always interested in what will come. And I know that the world is not about money. I know that the world is very dynamic. And by not having much money, it means I can't make things happen through money. Things have to come to me through nature, through the beauty of nature. Something has to come if it's to happen. So in a sense, I'm in the position of receiving. And that has been a very, very exciting space to live in. And in fact, I mean, I used to work as a market analyst, and I remember where I made a decision. I was travelling as a researcher to South Australia. I was doing research on pandemics at the time, a couple of other researchers. And I looked at the surroundings I was in, and it was very luxurious, and we could get whatever we want whenever we wanted. And I can remember stepping back and going, I don't want this. I want to live on the edge. I want an exciting life. I don't want it all given to me. I actually want to be in a position where I allow life to guide me. And it was at that point that I made that decision, and I have continued on the path that I set for myself, which was to understand inner peace and outer peace, inner discord and outer discord. I wanted to learn to come to peace no matter what happens in my life. My challenge has been, can I make peace with where I am, even if I'm in situations where I'm an outsider or where I'm having conflict with someone, can I make peace under all conditions? That's actually the goal of my life. Because what that means is I'm not in judgment. It means I'm allowing things to come to me. I'm open. There are no enemies for me. There's only opportunities to know myself and others and to allow the mystery of life to unfold. And that's what I consider to be true beauty. It's in the smallest of things. Even when I smile at people, I do it all the time, and I really love people a lot. I really do, without exception. Everything's an opportunity for me to connect with someone and show them through my own face their beauty, because I genuinely see it. Maybe being a clown has been one of the greatest gifts I've given to myself, because it's given me the opportunity to go and hug everyone. And I've never been in a more higher state of joy than when I've made others laugh, or when I've given selflessly. It is my highest abundance, and I see it as the real wealth. The more I give, the more happy I become. The more I forgive, the more at peace I feel, because I'm allowing the world more to be what it is. We're all on a most wonderful learning journey. And when we have a little bit of time to stop and smell the flowers, as they say, or the roses, you will truly see what I see, which is unending beauty in this life. And even if you were physically in front of me, there would be something about you that I could see that was beautiful. There is not one person that I've ever met that's not beautiful. Everyone is. I can always see something. And I do feel very, very blessed. So with that, thank you very much for listening and allowing me to share what is very joyful for me with you. We live in the most wonderful world, and we are the creator of the world we do see. It's not rose-coloured. It's actually what sets us free to be who we really are. So enjoy your day, night, wherever you are. And I send you love, and I send you peace. Bye.